What's going on, everybody? Oh shit. What a terrible idea. How quickly can I do this? Like a fucking minute. Bunch of time. Got base image. Okay. Close my window. I would think. Yeah. Instead of Kirby and Samus helmet, I need to find basically. Interesting. I thought I had a picture of Daisy Crab statue transparency. I've been far too long doing this. Looking at this image, something that's not even going to be like that funny. I just use this one in the meantime. this is gonna have to do. Way too far. Yeah, it's not as funny as I thought it was going to be. Never mind. Oh god, why is he so big? Wow, that's a hell of an entry line, real work. What's going on, man? One of the more appropriate images I could find. Since you might be able to see in the IRC window, just under Twitch chat here, stuff with SRL is down. Potentially going to just like drop down the Super Metroid channel. I may have to actually run with a timer. It's kind of like running with scissors. The album, not the physical activity. Oh shit, live split's not on here. Is it in my shortcuts folder? Yay. No, don't update my timer. Bad things happen when they update the timer. put it somewhere. Alright, let's assume I'm going to need this. Well, what is this? Oh, that's a window capture. I will take that. We'll rename it to... I will not rename it to what I want. Because that's one of the buttons that activates the damn thing. Exit the timer for a second. Then aha. There it is. We're gonna put it right here. Like that. Thinking of doing. Oh, I can't move it around because I bet the arrows are also fucking hotkeys. Add a bit more as well. Then we can color key that black. I can even throw in a little bit of transparency. A bit more transparency. Alright, so what the hell are my hotkeys? Settings. Start is B. Reset is C. Up, down, left, and right are hotkeys, right? I keep hotkeys on. Probably. B is the important one. It used to be spacebar, but that got to be problems. My reset button used to be closer to my split key. Remember that. Lost a whole bunch of split information because start and reset were far too close to each other. I've got at least one key in between all of them. I can do that, or I can cut out the fractions of seconds. Go like that. Open this. Whatever, got it. It looks fine to me. It's just kind of a 0 down there for right now, but I'll carry on. Must admit, it's going to be kind of intriguing to see what actually happens. We're just going to be in the Super Metroid channel doing stuff, because we've done that before. Or if there's even gonna be enough people for it to matter. Anyways. Hey, there we go. They're very red. Holy crap. Sam is angry. Oh, well, door's locked. Let's go. GG. Guess we got locked out. Saved my game instantly. Damn it. Oh, I've got respawn. Yeah. Oh, and super fast elevators. Holy shit. This is fine. Who doesn't love Spore Spawn? Come on. That is great. Oh, I don't have Morph Ball. I thought something was off. Fighting Spore Spawn before I even get Morph Ball. Gonna have to put this seed on a cartridge. Eric! Talking to both parties involved. Oh, we got him. Are we going to get Morph Ball now? Hooray! Nothing like Morph Ball Guardian. We are in the freaking ice caves here. Morph Ball. Up. Burn up. And anti-air. I'll take both of these. Holy shit, get off of me. Yeah, which, sprite am I using? Wait, saving. Just wanted to wait for that to clear out. This is the Ascent variant of Samus. I have to start using this one a bit more. Because she's red, her ship is red. Can't really do anything in there. Already up high. Delicious. Berry flame. Berry flame Samus. Yep. One of the few places where that bomb spread is actually useful. Sure, I'd love to have those 5 missiles back. Wrong one. This one. Pretty dupers. It's pink though. Want to know what's inside? Area suit. Well, now I'm just in like the regular Metroid armor. My colors have been faded a little bit. Hell yeah. A good theme song for the fight, too. Except I completely missed his big stupid head. We get to see his tail? Oh, you can see his tail for a little bit. Kraid's tail is easily the best part of him. It's just like this big, long chunk of unchanging sprite texture after a little bit. Like, they just repeat, like, a small section over and over and over again for the majority of his tail. So he, in my head, kind of reminds me of, like, one of those little, like, animated greeting cards that has a little tab on the side. You can pull the tab and it makes the character inside the greeting card wave or something. I imagine that's what's going on with Kraid. Someone's like behind the scenes pushing him and pulling him, make him go further in or out. Save station. Actually, should just nope out of this for right now. Got a whole bunch of seeds and we have a whole bunch of seeds in here. Then we have some seeds in here, some seeds in here, some seeds. I mean, almost got too many. Where's... You know what? Something was said last week. Go ahead and use Diddy Kong. And this should be the vanilla palette for Diddy. Like, everything else is going to have palette swaps, but I think Diddy should be his normal colors. Pretty much. Looks a bit more accurate when he's underwater. Or we could go with palette swapped monkey. I'm fine either way. There is a demand for one that is higher than the other. Also, mini monkey. It's pretty good. The North Ball. And Crystal Flash is the save barrel. Delightful. Alright. I will be right back. Ah, let's see. That's gonna be how it goes down. Firebat's just gonna tell everybody. So, what that means, I'll drop this down. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, as my Wii remote actually just turned off, go ahead and get some kind of ready. I'm sure it's still going to be a little bit before everybody gets to the starting line, as it were, so... mean, I have a timer on my end that I still use every once in a while. I've got it kind of in the bottom right-hand corner of my game capture. I just needed to remember what my hotkeys were. Thankfully, I can just look them up in settings, so hooray. Alright, you want me to do it in the IRC or just by voice? Alright. And in that case, good luck, have fun. 3, 2, 1, go. And of course, I forget to run my fucking timer. First thing that happens. Luck good, have fun. Thank you, same to you. First thing that happens. Using my own timers, I forget to start it at the beginning of the race. This is fine. Yo, what's up, War Drinker? Thank you for the luck. Ah, damn. Some tight wall jumps. That's right, Diddy Kong doesn't have any, like, real obvious arm pump animation. Gosh dang. That is true. I have heard people say that. Just do it right at the beginning, get it all over with, all at once, get it all out of your system. Oh, monkey. 42-30. Slash. Literally failed the very first step. I guess I could have somehow, like, not had my Wii plugged in, but instead just have, like, the power cord laying next to power strip. It can reach from there, right? More Fang Ball, please. This is a tiny monkey. Diddy, please. Diddy, please. Oh my god. Just get me how to climb. My goodness. My goodness. Oh, he ate that last one. And he dropped me fucking nothing. It's a tight wall jumper. Whoop. White monkey. See, that's part of the software modification that I have to do on my Wii. I had to download a Super FX chip. Oh. God, Diddy. Build this monster a house. Let's go. A coconut gun. Oh my god, we got him. I was a little unsure at first. Yeah, we're two-player Diddy. We're dressed in yellow, unfortunately. But get that gravity suit. Any monkey? I mean, I have some errands to run in Norfair. But after that, going straight to gravity suit. Nice. Thought the song already looped twice, what the hell? Dude, I give massive credit to anybody that beat NES Who Framed Roger Rabbit without a guide. The game is confusing and unnecessarily difficult right at the very end. All I ever did was go around to all the different buildings and just punch people in the face. Because I had no idea what I was actually supposed to be doing. It is a game that's just kind of fun to wander around in. I'll say that much. There are some games out there that are really cool, but movement is just not really that fun, so it brings down the overall experience. Then you have games that are largely considered by many to be uninteresting, like Mario is Missing, but I find that game to be a lot of fun to move around in. Fuck, I think Earthbound is a fun game to just wander around in. Just enjoying moving around in that game. Monkey missiles. How am I supposed to pronounce the name of this song? Is it just Kirby? Or do I have to, like, look up on some damn website what specific emoji that's supposed to be? I think I have a link to one of those websites in my bookmarks, actually. It's where I got the little dancing man emoji. That's been at the beginning of my stream title for fucking years at this point. And I need to just not change my stream title ever again. Maybe change the game that I'm playing every once in a while, but... Squid Slots is the perfect stream title. You know, preferably it'd be a stream where squid slots are a thing. I can imagine that being a little awkward. Going to someone's stream, type in squid slots, it's not a command, but it's their stream title. Now, if it was anybody that's in here now, I could understand it. Well, just from the casual observer, such as myself, it's right up there between squid slots and slogan. Sometimes there's crossover. You get squid slots slogans. I mean, I can look back a ways with the IRC Twitch chat here. But I don't know exactly how far into the past I can look. This is an interesting color contrast that I'm getting with the environment and Ice Beam. like, like brown and blue, like tan and dark blue. It's an interesting color combination, only because I don't really think it goes together. Not really supposed to. It's random. Some burnished lavender. Delightful. Yeah, same here, especially after I saw the movies. Actually, that's a lie. I've never seen any of the Twilight movies, or read any of the books. It was a fine attempt at a joke by me, though. I'll pat myself on the back for it later. In the meantime, we just got okay crabs. Like, when we put the tip on the table, we're gonna let the waiters know this is for the chef, not you guys. Either that or we're just gonna walk back into the kitchen and put a $5 right in the chef's palm. It's like, hey, let me see your hand real quick. Thank you for the meal. Alright, let's do this. Derek's taking my ice beam color. Is this? Where's my Rocco's Modern Life How Dare You gif? That's way too early. That's way too early. That's way too early. Plug in with a big boy beam. And try again this time. Please no. Please no. Got him. Fucking clunk, dude. Hell yeah. Not a bad fight. Definitely could have gone better. I would like to send my thanks to the soundtrack of New Ghostbusters 2 on NES, Stage 3 Apartment. Thank you for helping me do my own ghostbusting in this video game. Seriously though, if you've never played New Ghostbusters 2 on the NES, it is a hell of a game. And on romhacking.net they have a 2-player patch. So you can actually play with another person. Instead of, controlling both Ghostbusters. One of them just kind of wanders around on his own, and then you control, like, when he shoots out the little trap. And then you're the one wandering around with the proton pack. I've played it a handful of times. on my stream here. It is an absolute pain in the ass to try to find a physical copy of the game, because the title of the game is New Ghostbusters 2. So it's like trying to search for the arcade version of Bionic Commando. I guess it would be the Japanese arcade version of Bionic Commando, because it's called Top Secret. Top Secret mystery game, buy as is. That's the ceiling. Yeah, trying to find a physical copy of New Ghostbusters 2 found me a whole bunch of copies of Ghostbusters 2 on the NES, which Ghostbusters 1 and 2 on the NES, unless you're a particular fan of them for some reason. I do not consider those to be fun games at all, mostly because they're confusing as all hell. We did get Ghostbusters 2 on the Game Boy, which has the same graphical style as New Ghostbusters 2 with all the cute little sprites. Big difference is that in the Game Boy game, you can lose a life when a ghost touches your partner. And that is not the case in the NES version. Yeah, it's one of the vaguely spooky NES games that I play around Halloween time. Okay, so this explains why I thought that Diddy's hat and shirt looked a little bit washed out. His original, the original suit, yellow suit, was like a darker, maybe a slightly darker shade of red. Maybe it had a bit more orange or a bit more yellow in the red, make it a bit more intense. But yeah, this looks like his stuff just went through the laundry a whole bunch and has been faded. I thought I've seen Diddy wear blue before. Probably just in Smash. Unless I'm wrong about the yellow being player 2 in Donkey Kong Country. So I thought it was like the player 1 team was in red, then the player 2 team was in yellow. Maybe that might have even just been on the map screen. I don't know, it's been a long time since I've played 2-player Donkey Kong Country. Get in my washed Diddy. Is that a pickup line? If you know what I mean. There we go. Now see, the swimming pose actually makes sense during, like, that one shine spark. Oh, Diddy the Diddler. Can't do that. Can't do the diddle. Not right. Come on. How did that last one hit? Not complaining, just confused. Okay. For the regular shots to come back out. Wow. Another game that had amazing music. And not so much a difficulty curve as a difficulty wall. Like, I remember playing a demo. I think it was this Blood Rain game. And just getting destroyed over and over again by every little thing. I never played the 3D Blood Rain games. The only one I ever played was what I think is this one, which was the really hard 2D one. And I tried to do a cool damage boost off the spikes again, and I still keep messing it up. One of these days, man. Remember, from that time period in the early to mid 2000s, so many unnecessarily hard video games. Now at least they're all falling under the same roof. You know, they're all a part of the Souls franchise, so it's like, okay. Back in the day, you had to be careful. Because the box says THQ doesn't mean it's going to be an easy game. A higher chance of it, maybe. Good fight. Here's to me not fucking it up. And congratulations to me for not fucking it up. Yay. Space Chimp. Oh, the other Castlevania Game Boy game. That's... okay, that's which one this one is. The one where you control a girl. The only problem I have... well, the big problem that I have with the Game Boy Castlevania games is your character moves so painfully slow. Also, I would recommend Castlevania Adventure 2 on Game Boy. Absolutely amazing soundtrack for a Game Boy game. in my personal opinion, it's some of the most impressive music on the Game Boy, Castlevania Adventure 2. Not all of it, but definitely some of the tracks are just like, oh my god, I can't believe they did this with a Game Boy. Oh, good. I love those songs on Rainwave. They're just on there multiple times. Polazuma! And this song is probably on my request line because it was originally on Nady Cake's request line. How my favorites list is as big as it is. Mostly just like a bunch of stuff that other people request. And this is a take on the classic Final Fantasy theme, which is a piece of music that I could listen to for a very long time. And it's a theme that really, really hits differently after you get done playing a Final Fantasy game. Like, it's one of the few pieces of music that I can think of where it's just like, once you hear that song, after, you know, playing through the entirety of a Final Fantasy game, and then this theme comes on. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Like I said, it hits a little bit differently. Song that acts as the beginning of a grand adventure, and then plays again at the end of it to snap you back to reality. I don't know, sounded good in my head. Yeah, that's gotta be the saddest thing on Rainwave. You go to request a song, you track it down in the library, and you see that it's on cooldown. Just a massive chunk of time. I'm used to seeing some songs on cooldown for like a day or two. I think it's usually like a day, as long as it gets. A day and some change. cool drops. Yeah, it was, a couple weeks ago. I think it was before Punk and I got started on one of the races. I mentioned to him that I had seen that Daggerfall, Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall, was free to play. And he instantly, went over and got that. And he also brought up that Arena was free to play. And this was just as I was finding out about these videos on YouTube that talk about the Elder Scrolls games for like multiple hours at a time. And the shortest one of them was like 3 hours long, and it's about Daggerfall. So I've been watching that and rewatching that a bunch lately. And I've played a bit of Daggerfall already. I went out and found the Unity version of Daggerfall. DaggerfallUnity.com. Also free to play. I don't know if that's going to get integrated into the Steam version at any point, or if the Steam version is literally just going to be the old unmodified game, which is also fine. Because it's the thing that let me know about Daggerfall Unity. So that's fine. But yeah, I've just been messing around in that, doing a couple of the random dungeons. Haven't played Arena yet. And, oddly enough, I've actually been getting into Oblivion just over the past, couple days. Ah, there we go. I was able to find another one of those long-form video breakdowns for Oblivion by a different guy than who did the Daggerfall one, but that's fine. And his Oblivion video is 7 hours and change, which is just fantastic because it's just a multi-hour deep dive into the game's lore and into the quests and into a bunch of stuff. It really has acted, I should say, as a great introduction to me for a lot of what's going on in Oblivion. And the video on Daggerfall has been really, really fun to get into for me, because it really seems like Daggerfall might have the best plot of any of the Elder Scrolls games. Just when you take everything in the lore into context, the plot for Daggerfall to me seems like the best one. And I'm, you know, kind of someone that's experienced the franchise backwards. Started with Skyrim, then I played a little bit of Oblivion. Now I'm playing a bit more of it because I'm actually enjoying it. The first time I tried to play it with a controller. And now I'm playing it with mouse and keyboard, and it feels so natural. Like, I'm actually thinking about going back and playing through Skyrim with mouse and keyboard to see if it feels the same. Like, if it's a big noticeable difference for me. That's gonna be a damn shame. Means I'm gonna have to go back and start playing Dungeon Fighter Online again, because I don't have an excuse. And my original excuse for that game was that my controller stopped responding in that game, so anyways. But yeah, even for, you know, what it was a big open world game from 1996 of all times, Daggerfall is still, like, a really pretty game. Like, I would play a modern game that looks like Daggerfall. I've got a bunch of modern games that look like Daggerfall, actually. Much more likely for graphics to not matter than it is for them to matter. At least when it comes to video games that I play simply for enjoyment. There's other reasons, then graphics may come into play. Just gonna leave that sitting there. Reach for the graphics. Damn it. Well, this is not a bad G4 time for me. Usually I'm getting here at about the 50-minute mark. Oh, hell yeah, it's this song. Actually. That is funny. Not done? 49-35, nice. Oh, didn't know I had that much wiggle room on that second platform. I thought I was getting grabbed for sure. Okay, once we take off the suits... Yeah, the red's a bit... The red is a bit more vibrant. An old Diddy's outfit here. And that is just a great pose for this moment. It's not a thought in his head. I just attach this health station to my face. Yeah, like, I'm literally just... My color is just washed out a little bit from the original red shirt and hat. It's like not even light enough to call it pink. Let's fucking go. Hey, you know what? I don't need to do a dot time. I was like, she is making me real nervous. I was getting to, like, hits number 13 and 14, and I was getting real fucking nervous. There was a meatball out, there was some onion rings. He was trying to serve them all up with a side of ketchup. It's a shame, because meatballs and onion rings sounds like it would be delicious. I actually have little bags of meatballs in my freezer right now. That's neither here nor there. Well, actually, they're only like $2.50 at the store, and it's a good number of them. It's just if you try to prepare them in any other method other than by boiling them, they shrivel up. Turn into meat-flavored charcoal briquettes. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to retime this. Definitely gonna have to retime this. So I know I didn't like, neglect a huge amount of time at the beginning of the run on my timer, but I'm starting to get a little nervous. Nervous is not the thing I need to be right now. In the boat. 5707. This is why I said I think I need to retime this, because this could be a PB. And I'm going to be really fucking upset if I just PB'd with Diddy Kong. Because I don't have my actual, like, Super Metroid splits pulled up. And I did not actually start my timer on time at the very beginning of the race. So there's a couple variables here. I'm not going to get too excited just yet. But that was a 39. And I've only ever gotten one other of those, so... Holy shit. Where the fuck did this come from? Well, either way, GG. Thanks for the race. Mark that down that it needs to be retimed. And that's what I do with all of my runs that get to that point. Unlocking the power of the timer. Well, like, the one thing that I noticed during the run is where I was at the 30-minute mark. Because that's something way back when I used to practice this game. That's something I would take note of. Because back then, by the half-hour mark, I was getting to Gravity Soothe. Now I'm, like, already in Meridia getting ready for that diagonal Shine Spark. Good stuff, man. So that is going to get retimed after the races. And then... I'll probably say something in my Discord. Might even have to update the cute little thing underneath the stream. Dear Force! But hey man, it was a 39. Like I said, I've only ever gotten one other of those. It was right when the baby died. So that's usually when I do my dot time. I looked over and it was at 54. Which, you know, I need to be seeing that a lot more frequently. We got okay boss fights. Ridley and Phantoon got to be a little jerky. Botwoon can be cleaned up. There weren't too many notable cases of me just messing up generic navigation. So that's nice. Alright, well I've got that written down over there. Go ahead and do that. Also, not going to clear my request line because there's something in my request line that I want. But I am going to suspend it. Pop over here. Switch my layout. Timer needs to move. Chat needs to be paper. Need my chat paper. Yeah. Okay. I didn't do this during the credits this time. Ah yes, this is the one we're on. Aw, no intro this week. That's fine. I kinda like that song. I hadn't add that to my favorites list. Anyways. Change the channel on this damn TV. Funk. Right. Let's go.
Control room to Blockhouse. Meteorite dispersal missile J-17 Warrior ready for launch.
Won't be long now, Matt.
0 minus 4 minutes?
All systems check, Steve. She's gonna be successful.
I sure hope so. That belt of meteorites has got to be shifted.
I know, Steve. They're a danger to every astronaut in that area.
Demolition power head signals are in order, Lieutenant.
How are the boys at the controls?
Okay, I guess, Steve. It's always a tense moment just before launching.
0 minus 2 minutes?
If this operation is successful, it will eliminate every meteorite in the belt.
"60 seconds to 0.
Stand by high for liftoff.
All systems still check, Matt.
J-17 Warrior looks good, Steve.
Zero minus 30 seconds. 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22,
Stand by to ignite missile head fuse.
20, 19, 18,
Fire fuse.
17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10,
Dispersal head has been activated.
9, 8,
No hitches, Steve. She's okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition.
All systems go, go, go. A-OK. Well, it won't be long before those meteorites are finished.
J-17 Warrior is out of our atmosphere.
Say, Steve, what's this planet here?
That's Rajuska, Venus.
Because of the meteorites, we have little knowledge of the planet.
But we know that it's inhabited.
Won't the dispersal head explosion affect the planet?
Oh, by no means, Venus. Rajuska's many miles from the blast and radiation area.
Oh, yeah.
Missile has been fired from Earth. Track it, Zodan.
As you command, High Priest of Rajuska. The missile is getting closer, Kazark.
How dare the Earthmen attempt to put another sun in our sky? There can only be one great light in our solar system.
The Earth people also have a son, Kazak.
This I know, Zodan. But it is not as great or as bright as the mighty Miras. Come, we will pray and ask Miras what he would have us do. Miras makes fire and smoke. He is angry. Our great God would have us avenge the evil Earthmen.
It shall be done.
Sure you don't want to get a second opinion on that?
The meteorite dispersal bomb has sure been a great success, Steve.
Well, that's a relief for us astronauts, Commander.
Well, I wonder what mysteries await us out there.
I guess we'll find out soon enough.
Harnessed sun power, 20,000 dromas. Speed, 3 million lumas. Variation, 5 planetons.
Ready, Karzak. Allowing 35 zimpoons for distance.
Eject harnessed sun ray. Now!
What's happened, Commander?
A concentrated ray has hit the launching site, Steve. Everything's destroyed.
I have a fix on the ray source. It came from the planet Rajuska.
They must think that our dispersal bomb is a threat to them.
Guess we better get up there and put them straight.
Does anyone mind if I take Zuni along?
Well, I guess not, Venus, if you insist.
Did you hear that, Zuni? Now I can teach you some more words.
Welcome home.
Oh, come on. Follow me.
Lift off, A-OK. You can relax, Venus.
You've got plenty of time to teach your pooch some new words.
Sure, Steve. Guess I'll go into the lounge. Follow me, Zuni. Now come on, Zuni. Wake up and pay attention.
Welcome home.
But Zuni, you learned that months ago. I want you to say, howdy, folks. Now follow what I'm saying. Follow me.
Our vertical takeoff rocket and bomb
Made a fine job of the meteorites, Matt.
Yes, Steve. We're flying through the area now, and there's not a sign of them.
How's the radiation?
Pretty strong, Steve. But there's no danger of it penetrating Fireball's walls. We're in orbit around Rajuska now, Steve.
Thanks, Matt. Robertson, Central Control.
Roger, Steve. Stand by to detach nose cone. And keep in touch, Steve.
Let's get out our jetmobiles, Venus. We've got to locate that ray.
What's that building? It looks like a temple of some sort. Steve, there's a dome structure just over the horizon.
Roger, Matt. We'll check that out first. Sure is hot, Venus.
Yes, Steve, but it does make a change from those cold planets we've been used to. Look, there's the building the professor told us about.
Yeah, well, let's take a closer look.
Follow me.
But where's Venus? She's vanished.
What do you want with me? How did I get here?
Miras, our great son, demands a sacrifice for your planet's evil. You are that sacrifice. You were blinded momentarily by the sun ray.
What have you done with Steve? Steve Zodiac?
Do not rely on him to rescue you. It will be impossible for him to enter the Sun Temple.
Not a trace of her. Maybe the professor saw what happened.
I didn't see a thing, Steve. I was blinded by the ray.
I must find Venus. She may be in danger. I'm going to head for the temple, Matt.
Be careful, Steve.
The great rod of Miras is now in line with its master. See? The light shines high on the wall. As the sun rises, so the rod of Miras swings, and the burning kiss of our mighty God will draw closer.
That sun's getting hotter and hotter. Three hours to go before noon, and it's like an oven down here already.
Steve will guess I'm in here. He must.
Must be an entrance here somewhere. I just don't figure it. There's got to be a way in.
Oh, Steve. Zuni. Where are you?
Follow me. Welcome
Where are you off to?
Welcome home. Follow me.
Say, Matt, what's gone wrong with this crazy creature?
Steve, the Lazoon has a strange sense. He can receive thought waves.
Of course. All the creatures on Calevio, where Zuni came from, have this telepathic power.
That's right, Steve. He must have picked up Venus's thoughts.
I sure hope so. Okay, Zuni, let's go.
Oh, hurry, Steve. Zuni, where are you?
Follow me. Follow me. Follow me.
What are you trying to tell me, Lazoon? What is it?
The Earthman is near the outside entrance, Kazar.
He will never enter the temple alone.
Follow me.
Why so much interest in that plant, Zuni? Let's take a look at it.
Follow me. Zodiac and his creature are in the temple, Kazak.
Very well. All is ready for them.
Gee, it sure is dark in here. What's wrong, Zuni? Why have you stopped? The roof! It's coming down towards us. It's going to crush us.
Follow me. Follow me. Roof has reached floor, Kazak.
Good. Return it to normal position. We have nothing to fear from the Earthman now. We will watch the great Miras devour his sacrifice. It will not be long before Miras has had his revenge on the Earth Woman. She will soon be scorched by his powerful rays.
Venus!
No, Steve, not them. The consul.
So done! To the escape chamber!
Open the outer hatch.
It will not work. We are trapped.
Quick, Venus. Make for that escape hatch where Zuni is standing.
Follow me. Here they come, Robert. Stand by to connect up.
More survivor 160 green.
I contacted the people of Rajuska who inhabit the fertile part of the planet. It appears that those two fiends were banished to the desert because of their evil hocus-pocus.
Well, there's no need to worry about them or their son anymore. Say, just look at Zuni. He sure proved a great help, eh, Venus? I guess he's not so dumb after all.
Howdy, folks.
No, no, Zuni, not now. It's the end.
I wish I was a spaceman, the fastest guy alive. I'd fly you around the universe in Fireball XL5. Way out in space together, conquerors of the sky. My heart would be a fireball, a fireball. Every time I gazed into your starry eyes, we'd take the path to Jupiter, and maybe very soon we'd cruise along the Milky Way and land upon the moon. To a wonderland of stardust, we'll zoom our way to Mars. My heart would be a fireball, a fireball, 'cause you would be my Venus of the stars.
Oh, I have loop on. There we go. And Deer Force. All right. Back going again. I have way too many fucking scenes in OBS. Need to do something about this. And push that back. Metroid pipes. I could, like, bring this down. See, I'm working with the Deer Force background on Super Metroid on the SRL channel. Alright, if I can close out of that. That request put into random. Yeah, I assume every time that Fireball XL5 takes off, that they have Robert put in cassette tape. I bet you he's got like a cassette player, an 8-track player or something in his chest. He had a bomb that one episode. Unfortunately, we had more human hands and gloves. And it was egregious, too. Like, they made you, like, sit and look at it for a while. It's like, look at how these fucking fingernails are painted onto this glove. But you know what? They probably didn't have probe lenses for their cameras back in those days. Well, anyways, I should probably do something for a little bit. Like, I have to think about the fact that I might have just PB'd in this game with Diddy Kong. I knew eventually I was gonna PB with some goofy character, but I didn't think it was gonna be Diddy. And again, this is all depending on how late I started my timer. Because Ascent playing on is the route ring. This one. Done did it with Diddy, or Diddy done did it? Well, one of them is dangerously close to a South Park reference. I'll take the first one. God damn it, what didn't Diddy do? Thundercats? Dude, this is dangerously close to the Thundercats theme. Holy crap. I thought it was like a chiptune version of the Thundercats theme. This is gonna be Fantoon. No, it's not. My W. I do not need a single missile pack that bad. Oh boy. This is... Yeah, this is not gonna go well. Get me out of Turian. Please, I only have Varia and... I don't even have an E-tank. I have, like, the 99 health that I came here with. Thank goodness for high jump boots. Yeah. He's kind of being on nothing. I can't imagine this is actually Phantoon. Okay. But it's the perfect spot for him to be hiding. Just a really tucked away door leading to the right. Well, see, the thing is, in that room, there's supposed to be a door over there. Using supers, because why not? But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's supposed to actually be a door there. This is just one of the many random little map changes that Randomizer makes. Besides, obviously, the whole shuffling of the whole map. That might not have been my best call. No, you stay the fuck down. Shoutouts to me for not stepping on a crab and instantly dying. Because that is exactly what Should have just happened. Yeah, it's always super scary when you realize you're going into a room with water and you're doing so at a high rate of speed and you're jumping. Just no E-tanks yet. Well. Oh, no, never mind. I was about to say, ask and you shall receive. No. Ask and you shall get laughed at. Snap into a super missile hat. Hell yeah. Nope. These crabs are some of the scariest enemies in the entire game. They do boatloads of damage. And I only have one boatload of damage that I can take. And they do multiples. So. Oh, I hate this jump. There we go. I'll have a part of that door messed up a little bit during that door transition. That's interesting. Okay. Let's go ahead and use the save station. Don't need to do that because I just saved India. Right. Well, I suppose I can always consult the hat. Although I need to push an additional button before I can actually get the hat into consulting mode. There we go. Oh my god. Right. Let's draw a name from the hat. Among Us. What if I wanted a second opinion? It's not bad suggestions for either one. Just for fun, I did a third one just now, and I got Shaq Tool Jr. Yeah, I like the second opinion as well. That's fine. That's why the hat is there. It's to give us options. Let's see. So I rolled a 5. Take number 5. I've split back up. Probably just turned off mobile hotkeys. Or whatever. Boy, look at all the splits in this menu. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest any percent. GTA San Andreas made up category. Fallout any percent. Link to the Past Master Sword. The Power 100%. Chrono Trigger 8 magic tabs. Super Metroid bad percent. Oh boy, I get the cloud ship. DuckTales any percent normal difficulty. Neat. Good old mouse cursor. He's a fantastic Super Metroid player. And I don't think I need to... Oh god, I do need to watch a cutscene. Good thing I caught that. And fast forward. Still think it's really funny that like that second or third episode of Fireball had that episode villain that was literally a brain in a jar with an eyeball attached to it. The big reason why I was thinking about doing some kind of mashup between Fireball and Super Metroid. Just because there's undoubtedly enough footage in Fireball you could make something that would look completely like Super Metroid. Again, like if I had like like an old Super Metroid television commercial that I could rip the audio from. Sync that up with footage from Fireball. Oh, be beautiful. Alright. I am, gonna be right back. All right. Maybe get on the timer button as well. Need to... Oh god. Oh yeah. I remember this feeling. Holding two buttons at the same time. Not on the same device. Yeah, sure thing. Just in case. I'm not using your computer. I don't know what Windows you. Anyways, good luck. Have fun. In 3, 2, 1, go. I'm good. Luck have. Thank you. Same to you. So when I was just watching my timer just now and trying to remember when I started it at the earlier race, I think I was right to be a little cautious about what time I got. We'll see. I still have to retime it. We are on to a new adventure this time. Mouse cursor. Thank you, War Drinker. I'll do my best to have as much fun with this game as I possibly can. Get in there. $42.80. Now see, that's weird. Source was still active, but my fucking stream was not showing my timer. Awesome. I even started it on time and everything, and now I don't have video proof of it. Fuck. This is... This timer is simply a formality. Oh, come on. Dancing on the damn elevator. No. No. Damn it. Damn it. Stop it. Put that snowball back. No. Said put the snowball back. Oh my god. Have I mentioned how I think that Climb is the real worst room in the game? Because I think it is the real worst room in the game. Oh, did that. Good. All those missiles that I can't use. Again though, another character without a real obvious like arm pump animation while they're running. Come on. Ball of shame is for later. Got the damage sprite. Not really sure if I'd be able to tell if it was the white sprite. Baby. Ninja 3 Buggy 2 Crystal. Don't remember offhand which one Buggy 2 is. But dude, Ninja Race Car is a must every time I play Kokoron. He's always got to be one of the characters that I never use, but always have to rescue. Like one of the last ones. I didn't jump. Got the backup though. And a super fucking low camera, nice. Dude, Kokoron is such a great game. There are so many NES games that I wish I could go back in time and swap out for Kokoron. Like, America just wouldn't get a whole bunch of games that would be on an arbitrary list that I would make. It's like, no. You don't get those NES games growing up. But instead, we would have gotten Kokoron. Oh. There's so many bad NES games that I'd trade away in a heartbeat. Just remove them from American shelves in history. Replace them with Kokoron. Either that, or I wish consoles would get, like, another year or two of time to develop stuff. I just wish there was more of a more of an industry still that was making games for old systems. And I know that homebrew stuff exists. And there was that one Steam game, was it Alwa's Awakening? That got ported onto an NES cartridge, which is pretty cool. But there needs to be more stuff like that, because there's still mileage to be had in old consoles. Like, you can't tell me that the NES was on its dying breath, or on its, dying on its last legs or whatever, in the early 90s. Because looking back on it, those are like some of the best NES games. Because people had gotten used to the technology. People had figured out not just, okay, how do we get a game to run on this? Okay, not only how can we get a game to run on this, but how can we get it to be, fantastic and over the top? How can we push this system? Instead of, how can we get something to work? That is true. Dude, even after someone told me that that's potentially bad for cartridges to blow into them, I still would do it. That was way too soon. Alright, open up. Now, I may have to look at, what was coming out near the end of the Super Nintendo's run. If I wanted to make that same argument about Super Nintendo that I just made about NES. But I'm pretty sure it's largely the same kind of situation. People were figuring out what the system could do. Not only what it could do, but how they could push it. Not just with a Super FX chip. Plenty of games that didn't necessarily need one of those, but still graphically amazing for the time. I guess, some game companies keeping old systems alive would be really nice for, game franchises that they're not planning on changing the way it looks, like Mega Man. Like, they experimented a little bit. And it's like, yeah, let's just break that off to Mega Man X. All the other Mega Man spin-offs. And then by 9 and 10, they were right back to where they belong. Nah. Ah, bad jump, bad jump. There we go. Attack of the Killer Tomato! That was a funny use of the palette swap. With the Cack Attack, it's basically just flipping the Cack Attack's colors. And it just becomes a giant killer tomato. Oops. Oh god, that reminds me. All the time I used to spend on itssaturday.com browsing all the old cartoons that they had on their list. Unfortunately, all those links are dead, and I don't think that website's even around anymore. It's sad. How I got the majority of Fireball the first time. But I definitely remember seeing the old Attack of the Killer Tomatoes cartoon on that site. I was never tempted enough to go back and watch that, though. Wanted to go watch cool shit like Silverhawks and Chase and the Wheeled Warriors. And Clutter. Fuck. Once I actually found it. Once I actually remembered by a Google image search what that dumb little thing was called. Clutter spelled with a K. It was a part of the Eek the Cat Eek-stravaganza. Back when Eek the Cat was a thing. And then just recently, I see someone I follow on Twitter responding to some just like generic question that's been asked. Like, what's something that you remember and you think that you're the only one that remembers it? And this guy posted a picture of like the title image card, whatever, from the intro of the show. And what Clutter was a pile of dirty clothing that had been brought to life by a static shock. And he was just like this little monster. He had a tie for a tongue. I'm glad to know that I'm not the only one that thinks that they're the only ones that remember that thing. There's a whole bunch of other cool shit that used to be on that website. one of the very first things I did when I found that site was I looked for one thing in particular. Well, I should say one thing in particular caught my eye. That was Aeon Flux. Because I remembered seeing, like, the original, like, short animated film of Aeon Flux when I was super fucking young and not ready to be watching shit like that. So it was kind of like, I want to know if my memories of this are as kind of twisted as what actually happened in the show, or in the original short film. And sure enough, yeah. Aeon Flux is fucking weird. And it's a very iconic, like, art design, character design, and all of that. Very, very visually striking. Okay, crabs again. This time the waitstaff is getting the tip. The food came out terrible. But the service was so good we decided to take some home anyways. Told the waitstaff to go back into the kitchen and kick the chef in the shins. Each one of them. No. I want servers. Alright, let's do this. They didn't steal my ice beam color this time around. That's considerate. He's his dark blue with red flames color palette that I enjoy. I think this means he's going to be getting lighter and lighter. Oh yeah. And I jumped too soon again. At the exact same fight as we did in the 9, aren't we? Oh, I only hit him with one. And all of them just died on the flames, and none of them actually hit him, and I didn't realize in time to take advantage of it, and this silver spoon in my mouth tastes terrible. Okay. Oh my god, we finally hit him with an X Factor. Holy shit. All 4 of them. Nope. Oh, we killed him. It's fine. Aw, he's just hanging out. it's one of the few times where I've seen the X Factor particles just, like, hang out like that. Where they just, like, stick real close to Samus, instead of flying around all crazy. Must have moved my body in just the right way. The cursor body. Kick ass with hanging out. You know, it's one of the few times where I think I might have either mild dyslexia or only dyslexia when I won it. Because I swear, I looked over and it said, kick with ass hanging out. Then I took a second look. I was like, no. No, that's not what that says. Like, my brain sees something that's real close to something like that. And it's like, you know what? You can see it. Get sparked. Got impatient. But you know what? It's fine. It's impolite to point. But you're the one pointing at me. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, hell yeah. Good spike room. That's how you do it. That's how I do it. Because none of what I'm doing is how you're supposed to do any of this. It is simply one way of doing it. Want to see how this game probably should be played. Be checking like the top 50 on Beer Tier and not SRL. Assuming I'm still in the top 50 on SRL. I don't know. I haven't looked in a while. Wouldn't surprise me either way. And don't look it up. I'll do it later. I'm a big boy, damn it. That's right. We can't anyways. I fell in the mouth. Get down in your ball. Fish. Out of here. Hate that fish. Except for when he's frozen. When that fish is frozen, he's a fine, upstanding gentleman I use as a platform. Elsewise, he's an utter nuisance. Boop. Nope. Up. Bad pattern. His tail. Ah! Let's go. Alright. Feed me your energy. Your super missiles. Either way. Come on. Come on. There we go. Thank you. Nice. It's the first time I've shot left while attempting that climb holding the shame spike. Usually I shoot up because my inputs are messy and I oftentimes will get a diagonal input instead of a straight up input. Or either one of the directions. Really obvious when I use my other controller and I play on emulator and see the input reader. Might be fine. Not if he keeps swooping though. Thank you. Fuck, that was a waste of a round. Stupid my way to bomb. Oh, here we go. Here come the swoops. Yep. Fuck. I missed a super along the way somewhere then. That's the only reason why he wouldn't have been dead at the end of that second round. Oh well. It's fine. Nah, come on, get up there. Ah! Landed on the thing. Quickly add this song. Favorites. I'm picking up what the song is putting down. I didn't jump. Correct, do it right. Ah, where am I going? Get this crap out of here. Oh. except for when I land too early. I was just glancing over at Rainwave, and one of the songs in the Coming Up section, it's called Demo Reel of Misfortune. Of course, my mind instantly goes to SG&G. That poor game. Super Ghouls and Ghosts for people that don't like acronyms. Mostly because I can never remember what the G's are. But then I remember that Ghosts and Goblins didn't have an SNES game. Oh hey, here's the song now. Definitely doesn't sound like Super Ghouls and Ghosts, but that's fine. Nice. Tail, please. Could be dead. Yep. I've seen the tail flip out like that before, but it just kept going. That's when I was starting to get a little worried. I did it twice in a row. F. Well, 46-53 from Insane Firebat. GG. I'm only just now looking over and seeing that. Hey, calling back earlier. Something we were talking about a while ago. The songs on Rainwave that exist in multiple forms. This was one of the ones that I found. There's like a Game Gear Golden Axe version of the same song that is literally just the exact same piece of chiptune music. Doesn't even sound any different. Like the way you would expect a Game Gear game to sound maybe a little bit muted next to a Genesis game. Was this, is this Master System? I couldn't tell. Was a Nintendo kid. Dang. That Lower Norfair is a good place for leads to die. Yeah, and I see this is usually what I'm looking at for G4 time. This makes a bit more sense to my eye. Click, 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 click. Click, 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 click. It's the little things. Like being able to move your character by a pixel. All you need sometimes. The next step that we need the randomizer to make is we need like custom pause screen models for the custom sprites. The Justin Bailey custom sprite already has one. Samus ones probably wouldn't be that hard to update to make them look like their appropriate sprites. It's the custom ones. Custom ones that would take some involved artwork. I don't know if I can ask people to do that. Well, that's the great thing, Firebat. I've got lots of slots. What the f are you shit? Cheerios. Go away. Not letting me have this one easy. Almost the same situation as earlier. Oh, Mine Goat. Okay. Come on. Okay. Still have the one pretty easily. This bitch needs to die. And she needs to die now. Oop. That's right, stupid boat. 59.30. Oh, more confident about that time. GG. Well, that was fun. A pair of unofficial head-to-head races. I'll take it. My ship digivolved while escaping the planet. Alright, go ahead and clear that out. I can go ahead and just close out a live split entirely. Bunch of people coming and going from SRL, so I haven't been missing anything under there. Oh, man. So, basically just going to be using Twitch highlight tool to get as close as possible to actual timing if I can. Dear Force! Thanks for the races. Oh, it's my pleasure. It's the highlight of my week every week. So, I definitely look forward to Fridays. C, U, next mission. That's not the... No, that's Phantoon's monocle. It's not the other thing. There we go. We did it. It's funny, in my list of sources on OBS here, I have found most of the fancy stuff that I took away from Phantoon that one time he was an extra big jerk to me. He might get that stuff back at some point, but he has to be a good boy first. Anyways. That is gonna wrap things up for me tonight. Big thanks to Insane Firebat for hanging out, doing some Super Metroid tonight. Always a lot of fun. And for everybody else, thanks for stopping by, thanks for hanging out, thanks for watching. And I see you next week. Possibly in between then and now. Anyways, thanks again for watching, everybody. See ya!